one day he's just gonna hit me, so at least it'll be on video.
He trying to get me in the lawsuit. Yo, check it out. Welcome, everybody, to the Empower 610 podcast, where we
power minds, one episode at a time.
Let's get it. So, this is one of our first episodes. We actually did a pilot episode right before this.
Just like me.
Because I'm going to take it back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the blues and the necklace. You don't know nothing about that.
Everyone has a podcast, let's be honest.
You know what I think is funny, though? You just alluded to us creating a draft.
Yeah.
This guy is rude. Like, whose man is this? For the people that don't know who we are, I'm your boy, Nyce Jones, a.k.a. Mr. Nice Visions.
And I'm
here chilling.
And I'm your boy, Bardales, a.k.a. Mr. LBJ, a.k.a. Mr. Business Mogul, a.k.a. Better Than Nyce Jones. Get it.
I like that energy. Let's go. I like that. I birthed you, little nigga. I kid. But we out here. I just wanted to make sure we introduced ourselves. We do like to joke around quite a bit, but I'm Nyce Jones. I'm a, professor, academic coach, hip hop enthusiast. Happy birthday to hip hop today.
Let's go.
In addition to that, I also like to curate unique cultural relevant experiences, and I'm getting into this production and media side along with my guy over here.
Oh yeah. And I'm like I said, I'm Bardales, background in media. My business is LBJ Media. I've been doing that for quite a while, and now we're moving into creating more original content. So me and him, we were talking about a lot of ideas, and we started having these conversations that were an hour and a half. And I told him, oh my God, wow. We are spitting so many gems. We are talking about so much things that people could find valuable. Why don't we start a podcast? And why don't we start a business, an LLC, while we at it?
Hey, and I was like, you know what? You caught me at a good time. I'm in my creative zone. I said, let's go. You dig?
Yeah, for sure. And for you guys that don't know about the inside joke, I call him my stepdad, even though he was never there in my life. You feel me? Only during the times that, he needed me.
I can't believe you robbing me right now.
Dope boys get robbed all the time, nigga.
I work hard for that money, Ghost.
But it's all good.
Oh, my God. Here we go again.
But on some real things, everybody has a podcast. What's going to make this podcast different from everybody else?
Yeah, I mean, you might be wondering that, right? Because I feel like we've seen podcasts jump up a dime a dozen. And honestly, I respect everyone's energy. I support it. I share it. But what's going to make us different is not only are we here to produce some, mind-bending, life perspective content, we have great energy, and we're really focusing on growing with you all.
Yes, sir.
Now, we've already grown
from one episode to the next.
From one episode that hasn't been seen yet to the next.
Yo, we'll show you what the first episode looked like, just because we wanted to really test it out. And the thing that me and him talked about, we're like, we just got to shoot this. We did some planning to it, but we got to shoot it to figure out, 1, what are we doing wrong? 2, where can we improve? 3, where can we take this? And so from one episode to the next, I did the impulsive decision, and we invested in new equipment. Yo, the first episode is going to be a pilot episode, and we want it really authentic to the point we're not even going to purchase equipment.
Not the cap.
Because I was like, look, this is gonna bring the podcast to the next level, and we want to bring you to the next level as well with us. So the one thing that we're going to discuss here is we're going to discuss hip hop, we're going to discuss business, and we're going to discuss personal growth. So if that's something of interest to you, this podcast will definitely be one for you to listen to.
Well, in addition to that, if you like to laugh, if you like to be entertained, we crack jokes on each other, we crack jokes on other people, and that's the cool thing about our dialogue. The essence of it has been like coming from maybe his experience with somebody, a client or friend, family, whatever, some type of perspective of frustration or things we've seen or read about, or I'll call him and do the same thing. And next thing you know, we're going on a rant talking about how things should be. And we're like, yo, hold on. Like, people need to know more about this. But there's a lot of funny things within it. So, like he said, you're into hip hop, you into the culture, you into entrepreneurship, you into business, you into hustle, and you like to laugh.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Laugh
sir.
with us or laugh at us. I don't really care.
If you're not laughing, then why you hating when you can't even get in?
Here we go again.
I messed that up so bad. I said it good on Snapchat, but I messed
Sure
it up.
did. That's crazy. Yo, he gets the lights on and he fumbles the bag. I like to say, if you ain't laughing, you ain't living.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was about to try to, there was a reason for the pause. Don't worry. I'm well scripted, but I'm unscripted.
And now it's time for our sponsors.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they were looking at that and at our thumbnail. They were like, "Yo, that art is fire."
That art is pretty fire. And so, our sponsor today is Art by Brother, my guy Brent Edward. This amazing piece. I saw him post it on Instagram. I hit him up right away. I said, "Yo, bro, I need that."
I'm gonna order some. What's his username?
At Art by Brother, BROTHA.
Shout out to Art by Brother. So the one thing I definitely want to bring up is the name of the podcast and the slogan that we came up with. So a little bit background behind the name. We came up with the name Empower 610, originally from an idea that I had a long time ago. Power 610. Wanted to create something along the lines of either a radio or a podcast, but never executed it on it until I met Nyce, and it was a natural conversation that me and him would go back and forth when it came to coming up with topics of what we talked about. And sometimes, I'll be just calling him just a rant because, someone got me effed up.
They must got me chopped.
And so I'm like, it's not, yo, Nyce, you gotta hear this. I can't take this. So at the same time, like, this is gonna be growth. This is gonna be therapy. This is gonna be positive energy to you. And then this, I think I'm getting into what the slogan is. So you came up with the slogan. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So one thing with what he's talking about, the origin story, is that when we added the empower, because our goal and our essence, really what we like to do is we like to empower other people. We empower one another. Iron sharpens iron. And I have the luxury of meeting this gentleman. I don't like to talk nice about him in front of his face, but I met him while working at a community college, and he was one of my entrepreneurship students, and I always give them a spiel. And if they're not serious, then I ain't serious, because I'm gonna match energy. But if you're serious, then I'm gonna go 10 times as hard as I can go to put you in the right position for success. And so the one thing that's been big in this is that we're always trying to empower one another and also empower other people. So we came up with Empower 610. But on top of that, while we were recording the last episode, and I'm really good with copywriting and coming up with catchy lines, I don't even plan for it. It hit me. Yo, we're empowering minds literally one episode at a time.
Yes,
so whether
sir.
you join us at episode 1 or episode 1 million, we got you. We're trying to empower you no matter when you get here. You dig?